Hello and welcome to News News. This is Tony Gonzalez and I'll be reporting to you live February 16, 2010. A lot going on today in the news. President Obama just signed a nuclear energy bill which calls for more nuclear power plants. Now there's a lot of debate as to whether or not that's going to happen and whether or not it's a good idea. Environmentalists are up in arms about it, and at the same time we still need energy in this big crisis we have going on in the United States. But before we go any further, why don't we go ahead and look as to a brief history on the background of nuclear and atomic energy. Albert Einstein is the grandfather of nuclear energy and creator of relativity. He is also the founder of E=mc², which has been a cornerstone into creating nuclear energy and power in the United States and across the world. He is well known across the world as the most intelligent man in the world. Albert Einstein, really smart guy. Now, we also have our own genius on hand from Germany, von Helsing Gunheimer von Schmidt. He has come to give his insight into whether or not it is a good idea and to give us a little more understanding of nuclear energy. So sorry, he's not going to make it. He was detained, I just was informed, in Germany at the airport. He is suspected of terrorism. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next segment by yours truly, and I'm going to go ahead and give my insight as to whether or not we should have nuclear power in the United States. Now, I've come up with some pros and cons. Now, bear in mind, I am not a nuclear expert, but I really do think that I have a good idea as to whether or not we should build this. Now, one of the pros of doing this would definitely have to be hundreds of thousands of jobs. As you know, every time we build a nuclear power plant, we have more jobs that are needed for the economy. Now, the downside is, we do know about who usually gets those kind of jobs. No! Now, another pro would definitely have to be the fact that a nuclear power plant can power a whole city, which is huge when it comes to the need for energy out there right now. As our population is growing, we need more homes powered each day and more businesses powered each day. The cons are, we could have one accident and 1 million people could die in one setting. Oh my God, what's going on? Humanity. I trust that wouldn't happen though. Now, another thing, another pro would definitely have to be, for every time we have a spill, a toxic Avenger comes to our aid and is created, aka Chico the Janitor, now Toxic Avenger and Defender of Justice. He gets created out of the nuclear slime, as we all know. The downside though, for every Toxic Avenger created, we also have 1 million toxic, evil, human flesh-eating zombies tearing our faces off. I'm not really worried. If you ask me, I got my money on Toxic Avenger. I've read the comics. So that's all I have for you guys as far as my insight into nuclear energy. But it's going to go on, whether we like it or not, until we find a better source of energy. So, this is Tony Gonzalez reporting live News News, February 16, 2010. Have a good day.